How's it going, guys? And welcome to my final reaction of the channel. Today I'm checking out The Night Before Christmas, which is a perfect film to watch and go up on the channel on Christmas Eve. Just before I get into the reaction, just to kind of echo what I said in the previous video on my reaction to A Christmas Carol, just a really big thank you for the support over the last year. I've gone from just over 100 subscribers last year to well over 1,000 subscribers now. So hopefully now going into next year that channel continue to grow and numbers continue to go up as well. Really looking forward to seeing what the future holds. Some new ideas as well going into the new year. One of which is it's looking like now that I will be starting to watch the original Star Trek TV series going into the new year. Of course, loads more films to watch, more westerns. Yeah, just a lot of stuff looking forward to checking out going into the new year. But as always, thank you all here on the channel for the support, and of course all my patrons, Ravi, JM63, Mary, Blaze, Jenny, Jared, and Gigi Gooding. Thank you so much for the support. As always, guys, I'll have a link in the description if you want to check out my Patreon if you want to support me further on that. And again, just to echo what I said in the previous video, I just want to wish you all a very happy holidays, happy Christmas, and prosperous New Year. I hope it's a good one for you. But with that, let's watch The Night Before Christmas. The Night Before Christmas. Oh, right into it. We got Santa Claus doing a bit of work in the woods. His reindeer, looks like. Or are they just deer? Maybe select some of them. Is this like how he came to be? The genesis of Santa Claus? Or is it just a typical night, him getting ready to leave to deliver presents to children? Let me know in the comments, because I was just thinking there about how good he looks as a Santa Claus. Who for you was the best, had the best look or performance as a Santa Claus in a film you've seen? Probably not the best film of the lot, but I always thought I can't remember his name, but the actor who played Santa Claus in the Santa Claus the movie, the one with Dudley Moore as one of the elves. I always thought he had a great look as Santa Claus. Like when I thought of Santa Claus in my mind, that's kind of the look I always thought of. Oh, cutting to some children. Is it the night before Christmas Eve? Do you remember how hard it was to go to sleep as a child Christmas Eve? I remember one year waking up at about, like, probably about 7:30 in the morning, and I had like my oldest brother. I woke him, and he just kind of went, "Yeah, it's too early to go back to sleep." I remember I was just speechless, and in my head I was just thinking, like, how the hell am I supposed to go back to sleep? You know, Christmas morning, like. Oh, off they go off to bed. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that Saint Nicholas. Hang on, hopes that Saint Nicholas soon will be there. Wait, we're coming back down? Oh, to hang their stockings, is it? Ah, okay. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Oh, they're actually using the narration from the actual story, the short story. God, it's weird knowing like all those children like are Well, they have. Yeah, they're dead. You would think they're all dead now. Like, it's kind of crazy to think that. This looks so innocent. Maybe not so innocent there, being a little deceptive. Innocent fun though, excited fun. Oh, the youngest one. Just gonna get more and more riled up. The one who's caused all the chaos is jumping up, watching. It's like snow now, isn't it? It was that kind of symbolic. Gee, Santa want to get going soon, wouldn't he? Of course, he can slow time down, can't he? Going through the list of people to deliver to, or is that the naughty and nice list, maybe? Oh, ready to go, or almost ready to go. Sleigh ready. Sack of presents ready. Reindeer ready. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, now Comet, now Cupid, now Donner and Blitzen. Again, of the time, this is probably like really striking to audience members, especially if you were a child watching this. At the first set of houses. Or is he coming up around and then going back around, maybe? So up to the housetop. I'm gonna floor this. The coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too. Down the chimney. This is the house we were looking at, isn't it? Was it back then you just got one item of a present? I'm waiting for them to come out of the door on the left. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. So is this Christmas morning now, or is it still night and just gone down? In my house, it was always everyone goes on together, like parents and all the siblings. Either coming down now or following them. Such a magical moment when you just step in, you know. There's the grandfather, is it? Still say that the anticipation to the moment was the most exciting part of Christmas. Two Men and the Rocking Horse. Merry Christmas to all. Right, so that was The Night Before Christmas. A nice little film that, to be honest, really kind of brought me back to when I was a child and kind of that excitement before going to bed, finding it hard to sleep, and then the kind of that moment going down to get your presents. You know, that that kind of rush of a moment. You know, just everything builds to that moment. So I think that's kind of what I enjoyed most about watching this now. This the old film from 1903. Was it 1903? Was it 1908? Early 20th century now, very early 20th century, first decade. But yeah, I guess at that moment, building into it. Um, Nice as well, kind of seeing Santa Claus and seeing kind of like, it's kind of, it's interesting like how long we've had that image of him and how it's still stuck to this day. It kind of has an air of kind of tradition about it as well, which is kind of nice, you know. Um, so yeah, kind of for me, it kind of took me back to childhood. That's kind of the effect it had on me. So a good effect and a good experience while watching it. But let me know in the comments, guys, your thoughts on The Night Before Christmas. What were your kind of emotions or reaction when you watched it? Did you kind of have a similar thing take you back to childhood? And where would it rank among your favorite Christmas films and among your favorite silent Christmas films? Would love to hear your thoughts. But again, guys, just say Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, and I shall see you in early 2024. Um, of course, as well, I do actually have the Q&A as well in a few days. So I will see a few of you possibly for that. But in terms of reactions, 2024 I shall see. But until then, guys, Happy Christmas and Slán go fóill.